Hi, Shalom I'm Chaim, and I'm here to talk about Shalom things, peace things. What do we do for everyone's safety? That's a question I made. For poor's safety and equity. Judaism brings Hashem and godliness sight in the earth. That's the tachlis. That's the purpose, mainly. And Mashiach as well. So on. When someone says that you're wrong about your character, your personality, and if you are rude and unpolitely, it is a pity that strangers hate us and pissed with us. But it's quite sad that some brother repels you. It's annoying. It's repulsive in some point. Well, that's my mode of thinking. Yes, that's my mode of thinking. The Lubavitcher Rebbe suffered an anti-Semitic attack in Poland in the late 80s. And he said a beautiful reflection, a beautiful message. God, Hashem created a human being at his mood, at his image, equals among them. There is not a superior between them. It is not a superior race. We suffer too much because of that. Of anti-Jews, newspapers, actors, mayors, and now the situations that are concealed to us, it's really annoying to some point. Well, keep with this video. This is my reflection. Yesterday was Judas Kislev, the Hasidus Rosh Hashanah, the Hasidus New Year. The state of a war, it must be with you, with your Yetzer Hara. You do not look for some revenge, and this message is for all of us. For all. You must defend yourself if you're in that risk. Of course, that's a precept, that's a mitzvah. It is a truly thing that you should preserve your life. That's not a doubt of that. Defend your living, your life. Let's give our lives for Hashem. Well, something else. Rabbi Nachman of Breslev said once, when you've been insulted, and listen to this carefully, breathe, shut, silence yourself, think politely, don't look at the guy, forget about it, and do not speak with that person at that time. Because when you get angry, you lose your state of your spiritual being, your spiritual state at that time. Well, if we're talking about the Psalms, the Tehillim test says, Hashem will be faultless for the oppressed, those whose their heads are low in painful times, and also says, remember, because whoever remembers the blood, good remembers these people, and does not forget the cry of the poor, of the Nivim. And now we live in a society who, of course, keep the mouth shut about the things who happen to other people. That's sad. I do not say that you don't concerned about the situation of your friend, of your fellow, of your girl, of your cousin or second cousin. That's your business. But Now we're we're being through painful moments in painful times, bad times. The war is not over yet because your yetzirah is there, your animal instinct. I'm not a rebbe, I'm not a rabbi, but I would like to be in some point of my life, in the future. That's my dream. Well, when I say that the cry of the poor, and the King David HaMelech says that too, he says several times, that we must be hosts, to be persons who are involved in all kind of situations, actions in the real world, in the world that we are concerned, we are involved. Because a person who are involved in our society keeps the norms, keeps the law, keeps the mitzvahs, keeps everything with a nature society. That's a real state, not the one who are lonely all the time. We must be present in our lives, in everyone's lives, because suffer is a death sentence to some of you. And fellows, I knew a person that suffered of depression who are very bad. But I said to him once, you must be living. And sorry if I am wrong with this, but we must be good when you are not good, because I listened your painful time. But you must be happy for all the kinds of you, for all the kinds of the persons who are reacting to you. He was a really amazing person. Now, friends, I'm excited because this is my first video on YouTube, and I would like to talk about with you so often if you desire that. Of course, I want involved to you in my cause who are speaking about the Torah. We are involved in a society who doesn't want to talk about religion, at least in my country. But I do not share that feelings at all. Goodbye. Shalom.